All right, you guys, this is a personal reading. I'm going to put in the caption, if you're seeing this on Instagram, I'm going to put in the caption and Facebook of how to order. I normally don't caption on TikTok, but I have a pinned video on all my platforms with just ordering a reading. This is a personal reading for Christina. So we're going to fucking get started. Dude, and it's going to be 103 degrees today, so I really appreciate just you booking this reading. We're going to see, first, let's see what does Christina need to be aware of, okay? What do you need to be aware of at this time? Mind control. So there could be somebody, I almost said somebody that was paid off that you didn't realize was paid off. If you're noticing people, you could already be noticing that though too, like somebody trying to gaslight you. Maybe when you're talking about your situation, it's like somebody slipping in little comments and it's like, it's actually like mind control, right? Final ending. Okay, so we could have some movement going on in the background that you're not seeing yet, which ultimately is great news, right? It's like your abuser could have basically abused other people, somebody in a position, final ending of the mind control as well. It's like maybe you already stood your ground with somebody. If not, also I feel like I should say don't be afraid to put somebody in their place. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be like loud or awkward, but it's like sometimes people don't realize how they're coming off. Like a random example, yesterday at the gym, you know what I mean, being charged a late fee, and I was like trying to talk to one of the employees about it, and it was like he was like getting defensive and like I'm like, are you getting loud with me, sir? And then it's like it turned into me being like, I'm not trying to make you upset. Clearly I'm making you upset. I should just have went to somebody above you and not made this your problem. Okay, I almost said just right above it, right? Don't even give somebody your energy. Because it's like they're trying to gaslight you, make you think that what you know isn't really what you know. Final ending too, as in don't tolerate it, don't feed into it. Let's see. What do we need to know? Hold on. There we go. Okay. And I mean, this could be somebody obviously that you've known since you were a child. There could be a child involved in the situation. You could be aware of how somebody harmed a child. Custody. Let's see. Okay. So, wealthy upper status, evidence, premeditated in reverse. Evidence of how somebody premeditated, right, to harm you for more money and status. What's crazy too is looking at the child card, it's like somebody's child could have said something. And that could be overhearing something. It's like something people don't expect. And it's, I almost said just how, my friend Serafina said this the other day, just how people are used by God, being moved on the chessboard, people are going to be at the right place at the right time. You or somebody else is going to say something exactly when it needs to be heard, right? So, and two, it's like keep calling in justice for yourself. I feel like I've been saying that a lot of my collectives and just making videos about that, but it's like, you know what I mean? Caregiver, medical staff in reverse. Also about your health as well, like speak good things over yourself, right? While you're driving, while you're in the shower, speak it into your water, right? This is something I got at the dollar store, but it's like, you know what I mean? I am the most healthy. Today will be the best day of my life. Like, even when it feels stupid, it's still affecting you in a positive way. So it's like anything you can do to raise your vibration, right? Because we could have people that are trying to affect your health. People could have put something in your food and drink. I can't remember if we said that last time, but it's like they could have poisoned you in the physical, tried to affect your health, right? Evidence of that as well. But it's also like the way that they're trying to affect your health isn't working, didn't work. You could have felt the effects of something, but ultimately it's not going to take you out, right? Somebody that you were in a relationship with. Confirm. Military operation. Yeah, so then that's like military operation. I mean, that person could have been in the military, but it's also like just being a part of something much greater. So that person, like being a handler, it's like, let's get clarification on that. Republican and collapse. Just being a part of something that's obviously going to collapse, but it feels like in two ways, you know what I mean? Like all the plans of this person that you personally were with is collapsed. But it's like if this is a military operation, right? Worldwide justice, if you resonate with that. Whatever the secret society end goal is, you know what I mean? Oops. Yeah, secret and below ground level, those just flopped over. Let's see. Medical emergency. Dude, yeah, so somebody can about to have a medical emergency. Let's see. Let's go with these mini ones. It's like the medical emergency also came out after below ground level and secret. So, I mean, if there's somebody that was benefiting from this that you weren't aware of, right? You might just hear about or see somebody having a medical emergency, and it's like, wait, what? Let's see. Let's get... What does Christina need to know here? Forensics. So this might be like a total freak accident. Wow. Somebody that was deeply involved in trafficking on the low is going to have a freak accident. Dude, you're going to have to keep me updated. If you hear about something and it's like hidden passage. Because I'm like, why does it feel like it's going to be like a surprise? You know, obviously if it's a known abuser, it's going to be like, obviously that, you know, they had it coming. You know, not that that's funny, but you know what I mean. But with the secret card, blind spot. Oh no, my cards are wet. Hold on. Okay, we've got criminal network. Polygraph test. Broken or false alibi. Sorry, my dry ass one. Yeah, so in the background, broken or false alibi, polygraph test. Somebody knows, obviously, your abuser is a liar, right? Secret below ground level forensics. Medical emergency. It's almost like, too, did something happen to somebody else where they found something in forensics linking back to somebody who has something to do with you? That was supposed to be a secret? I'm not going to change it. I'm going to go with originally what I said. Something will happen that you're going to hear about. And it's going to be like, what the fuck?